Hi, you guys. Welcome in. My name is Sydney. I have a 30-minute workout for you today, focusing on core, focusing on arms, and then also glutes. For weights, I would suggest ankle weights if you have them, and then just some hand weights. Mine are 3 pound. Feel free to go up to 5, but I wouldn't suggest more than that. So let's get started warming up. We're going to take those weights off to the side for a moment. Come on to your sits bones at the top of your mat, knees bent, feet flat. Go ahead and just grab behind the back of your thighs. We're going to get that spine warmed up for a moment. So inhale. On your exhale, round your back, roll back just halfway. Really pull the belly button in. And then inhale to stack it back up. Let's just do that a few more times, rounding, pulling that belly button back. And then coming up to a flat back at the top. Let's go for 2. Last one like this, round. And stack it right back up. Awesome. Go ahead and straighten out those legs now. I want you to take the hands down by your side. We're going to go into a little back extension. So looking up towards the ceiling, puffing out that chest. And then rounding again. So just adding a little bit more movement through that spine. Not coming up to a flat back at the top. We're adding a little extension. And then rounding it on down. Go ahead and bring it back to a flat back. Going for a twist now. You're going to take that left hand down on the ground by your left hip, right hand to the outside of your right knee, and then just press. Twisting to the left. Awesome. Bring it center. Take that right hand down. Left hand to the outside of that right knee, and then just twist. We'll go one more here. Twisting. Pressing into it. Bring it center. And switch. Last time to your right. Awesome. Bring it on in. Last spinal movement here. Take your legs into a crisscross. We have that left arm down. And then I just want you to reach that right arm up and over. Flexing through your left side, finding length through your right. Awesome. Bring it on up. Right hand down. Left arm reaches. One more time each side. You got it. Last time. We're reaching over to the left. And then bring it on back up. We're going to get started. Go ahead and grab your hand weights. Keep your knees bent, feet flat. Come down to lying down completely. So your low back should be pressed down into that mat, not letting any space underneath it. Reach those arms straight up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale here. Go ahead and tuck the chin to your throat, curling on up as you pull those arms down, tapping the elbows to the mat. And then lowering the head, neck, and shoulders as you lift those arms up. Let's keep moving through that. Pulling the belly button in. And then bringing it back. Exhale as you curl up and pull those arms down. Inhale as you release it on up. Let's do a few more here. And then we're going to slowly start to add on to it. So again, trying not to let that low back lift off that mat. When you come down to your lying down position, let's go 2 more. One more. We're curling up, pulling the belly button in, and then lowering it down. Let's go ahead and pop up onto your toes. We're going to add that right leg, pulling the knee in towards your chest. As you curl on up, lower it down just to the toes, and switch. Exhale. To inhale, try to sink it so that the leg and arms, as well as that upper body, are moving at the same time. You got to keep working through this. Curling. And lowering. Syncing those movements. You got a couple more each side. Pull it in. Lift that leg. Lower it down with control. Good job. One more time with that right leg. One more time with that left leg. Now we're going to add on to it again. Same movement, just staying up here. We extend those arms out. Pull them back in. Lower it all down to lift those arms. Again, we curl up. Extend those arms out. Pull it in to lower and lift. Let's keep moving through this. Looking down at that belly button as you curl on up. Let's go for 4. We got 3. And 2. Another layer coming up. You guys got this. Awesome. Now let's add on another layer. We're curling up. We're extending that leg out straight as you take that little tricep press. Pull it in and lower it down. Reach it out long to a hover. And then lower. Keep moving through this. Exhale. Pulling those abs nice and deep. Try to get the core to lift that head so that your neck isn't kind of screaming here. We're just going to do 2 more each side. Nice and slow. This coordination movement can get confusing if you go fast. Reach it out long. 1 more each side. Pull it in. Send that leg out. Pull it back. Lower it down. Last one. Awesome. Now we're going to come on up. Stay lifted. Lift that right leg. And now we just move those arms and legs. Send it out. Pull it in. You're staying in your curl. Curl up even higher if you can. Good job. We got 6. 5. Going nice and slow. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Pull it in. Lower and lift. Take a quick rest. We're going to do that left leg. Bring it on up. Lift that left leg. Arms and legs. Send them out. Pull them in. Staying in your curl. Good job. We got 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Let's go for 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Pull it on in. Take your rest. I want you to drop one of your weights. Keep that weight in your right hand. Left hand's going to come behind your head. Flatten those feet down when you're ready. We're curling up, twisting to the left of those legs. And then lower it on down. Stay just twisting to the left. Exhale. To inhale again, you want you to keep your back completely down on that mat. So not lifting it. as you lower on down. Good job. Keep moving through this. We just have 3 more, nice and slow. Let's go for 2. And 1. Staying here, little pulses from the core, not from those arms. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and switch that weight into your left hand. We got the same thing on the other side. You know what's coming. Inhale to prepare. On your exhale, lift on up as you reach across to the right. Lower with control. So you're lifting that lifting that left shoulder blade completely off of the mat here. Exhale to inhale. Good job. We just have 7 more. We're finishing this out with your pulses. Good job. And 5. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Let's go for 4. And 3. We got 2. 1 more. We're staying up here. Little pulses for 10. 9. Pulsing from the core, not the arm. Let's go for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Go ahead and drop that weight down, arms down by your side. Let's take a quick little windshield wiper through those legs, just resetting the low back, resetting those abs. We're going to stay where you are, going into a bridging sequence next. So weights are optional. You can take them down onto your hips, just keep them in your hands, or you can just take those arms down by your side, whatever you're feeling. Heels in line with your sits bones, maybe just a few inches. And then when you're ready, we're just driving those heels into the ground. Roll those hips up, pause and squeeze at the top. Sink to articulate it on down. Let's keep moving through this. Lift it on up. Pause and squeeze. Articulate it on down. You got it. Let's go for 7. Nice and slow. Try to keep the glutes active the whole time you're rolling down. So not letting them sink. You're articulating. Rib cage, upper back, middle back, lower back. We have 3. And 2. Good job. Last one, just like this. Sink to roll it all the way down. And now we're going to pop those hips up. Keep them lifted. Isolating through that left glute. We're reaching that right leg up to your tabletop. Flex that foot. We're just driving it forward. Squeezing that glute. Bring it on in. Staying up high on that left side. Nice and slow. If the weights get annoying in your hands, you can always drop them. We got 5. Keep pressing that heel into the ground. Let's go for 3, 2. On this next one, keep that leg straight. Let's lift it up. Lower it down to a hover. Keep pressing that left heel into the ground. Good job. We got 8. And 7. Let's go for 6. Looking down at your hip points and make sure they're even here. We're not letting one side lift, one side lower. Good job. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're dropping it down to a hover. Let's make little circles just for 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and place that right leg down. Roll on down. Take a quick little reset. We're going back to those double leg bridges. So driving those heels into the ground. We lift on up, squeeze up the top, articulate it down. Let's go 7 more. Good job. And 6. 5 more. We lift. Keeping the glutes active. Let's go for 4. And 3. 2 more. Last one. And now you know it's coming. We're isolating that right leg. Lift those hips up high. Left leg goes up to tabletop. We're sweeping that foot forward. Bring it on in. Keep pressing that right heel into the ground. We got 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep pressing that heel, lifting those hips. Good job. We just have 3, 2. Last one. Press it out. Lift that leg up. Lower it down to a hover. We're staying high on that right side. Let's go for 9, 8, 7, 6. Again, looking down at those hip points. Make sure they're even. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down to a hover. Start to draw those circles. Just 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and drop it on down. Dock those weights if you had them on your hips. Otherwise, just find another little windshield wiper. Resetting that low back. Pull those knees in towards your chest. Give them a little squeeze. We're going to come on up to an all fours position here. So I want you guys to grab those weights when you're ready. So go ahead and send them arms distance apart. We're going to keep your right weight underneath your right hand, left weight. Just hold on to it for a moment nearby. When you're ready, right weight in your hand, left hand is planted. We're pulling that left knee in towards your chest. Flex that foot. Stamp it straight out in line with your torso. You got to just moving that left leg to start. Lifting that heel. Maybe a little higher than your torso, as high as you can without arching your back. Good job. We got 6, 5, 4 more. And 3. Let's go for 2. And 1. Now we're going to add that right arm. When you press that leg back, lift that arm to a row. Lower it down as you pull that knee back in. Sink in those 2 movements. It's not super heavy, so go slow. Try not to just yank that arm up. Let's go for 6, 5. We got 4. Again, think about your back, not letting it arch. And 3. On this next one, left leg stays straight. We're just rowing here. Lower that right arm down. Lift it up. Keep that left glute active. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And now we're dropping that left leg down just to tap your toes down. Keep it straight. Reach that right arm out long in front of you. We're lifting them both up straight. Lower it down. We got 9 more like that. Good job. Let's go for 8, 7. Still thinking about that back, not arching. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and drop it on down. I want you guys now shift onto your right hip, and then you're going to come on down to your right forearm. Knees directly out in front of your hips. You're going to take that weight between your left calf and left thigh. Take the other weight into your left hand, place it down on top of that thigh. Make sure you're pulling your rib cage away from that mat. And then we're going to go for a little bookshelf. Lift that leg up high. Lower it down. Working through that glute, that left outer glute. Let's go for 7, 6. Lift it up enough to where you really feel it. 5, and 4. 3 more. Keep finding length through your torso as well. Try not to let the right rib cage sink. Also, now I want you to lift that leg up, draw circles here. 8, 7, 6, 5. We got 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Good job. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and drop that leg down. Take those weights back to where your hands will be when you come into your all fours position. Let's come back into it. First, find a quick little child's pose. Little release before we get moving. And then we know it's coming. This time weight goes underneath your left hand. Right hand is planted. We're working through just that right glute to start. Pull that knee in towards your chest. Flex the foot. Stamp it straight back out behind you. Go slow here. Again, keeping the back nice and flat. Still squeezing that glute and lifting the leg as high as you can without arching your back. You got 4, 3, 2. Last one, and then we're going to add your row. Pull the knee in, row that left arm up as you send that leg out long. Lower it down. Again, right leg, sorry I said left before, but right leg isn't too, or it stays nice and straight back behind you, squeezing your glute. Left arms is what I meant to say. Isn't too heavy with that weight. So we're not swinging it up, we're doing it nice and controlled. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, you want to keep that leg straight. That right leg is down. We're just rowing here. Keep that glute squeezed. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and drop that right leg back behind you, just the toes. We're reaching that left arm straight out in front of you. We're lifting them both straight up, opposite directions. Lower it down. Now my back wants to arch here, so I have to really think about this. Keeping that straight line from the hips to the crown of your head. Let's go for 6, 5. We have just 4. This one's hard. Good job. Let's go for 2. And 1. We hold it up for 2. 1. Drop it on down. We have that right outer glute coming up to finish this off. So I'm going to turn around so I can face you. One weight goes in between your right calf, right thigh. You're dropping on down to your left forearm, and then take your weight with your right hand on top of your right thigh. When you're ready, knees directly out in front of your hips. Pull that left rib cage away. We're opening up that right leg, lowering it down. Just do a hover. Keep squeezing that weight in between your calf and your thighs. We're not dropping it at all. It wants to fall off. Really think about keeping it high. Let's go for 6, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Awesome. Now we have those circles. Lift it up, draw a big circle. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We are dropping those weights out of the way now. And then go ahead and find a seat at the top of the mat. We're going to do a little stretch, active cool down. I want you to round over those legs, flex the feet, draw the toes back towards you. Find your hamstrings here. And then when you're ready, reach those arms out long. We're going to take a slow roll down, rounding your back. I want you to feel each vertebrae of your spine hit that mat one at a time. Reach those arms back behind you. Find a good morning stretch here. Keep those feet flexed. Keep those ankles down on the mat. We're rolling back up, healing the head, neck, and shoulders all the way to the top, reaching past those toes again. Good job. We got a few more of those. Rounding that back, pulling the belly button in. We're rolling back, going super slow here. Reaching those arms up overhead, taking that stretch. And then tucking your chin to your throat, pulling the belly button in, curling on up. Good job. Let's go one more full body one like this. We're almost done. Super slow. You got it. Reach overhead. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and roll back up. Go slow. Pull that belly button in. Reaching past the toes at the top. Awesome. Find a flat back. Last thing we're going to do here, separate the feet, mats distance apart. We're going to send those arms out to a T. I have to move because I don't have a lot of room. And now I just want you to twist to your right. Take that left hand past your right pinky toe. Reach, pulse, and pulse. Bring it on up. Center off. Find your flat back and switch. You're twisting to the left. Right pinky past left pinky. Bring it on up. Center off. Let's go one more time each side. It feels so good. We twist. Pulse. Pulse. Center off. And twist. Pulse. and pulse. Bring it on up, center off, drop those arms. That is all I have for you guys today, so good job.